Hi guys. Well, I've never done a live. I don't really know what I'm doing. Um, my heart goes out to everyone in Los Angeles, my hometown. Grew up there. And yeah, so if you're tuning in, first and foremost, my heart is with you. And you guys, a lot of you know my sister lost her home in Altadena in the fires, and her car was in the garage. So it's been a rough week, and I'm doing everything I can to help. And I was asked to do this live by all you Descendants fans, in particular Brandon. So let's see, view request. Go. Did that work? Huh. Accept. Are we live? I think we did it. It worked. Wow.
Hello.
For me to figure that out is such a big deal. I am like the least technology savvy person I know. So thanks for getting me to get that done. How are you?
I'm good. Your camera's black for some reason for me.
It is. Let's see. Uh, can everyone else see me? I can see you.
Ah. Um, I'll try it again. Sorry for the
Can
delay, everyone.
you guys all see us?
Just a sec.
Okay. Well, bye, Brandon. Let's see. Thank you guys for coming on. And let's see, I think I can get him back. Accept. Let's see. Oh, there you are. I see you. Can you see me?
No, you're black for me. Your
Oh, man. Darren
screen.
Shetty. Hi. I don't know if you guys can like give me a thumbs up if you could see both of us.
Um, let me try it from my phone.
Okay. Well, you guys, I don't know. Suddenly I'm in the middle of this live. Hi, everybody. Uh, Descendants fan says we can see you. So, yeah, I'm here to answer any questions that you guys have. Um, they could see us both, Brandon, by the way. Let's see. Let me try and get this back on. I'm well. I've been better. You know, what's happening back in LA is my heart is with everyone there. So that's been a hard time for me. I could see you. Hi. Oh, there you are.
Hello.
Hi. Did that work?
Um, no, your screen's still black, but I don't know what's going on there.
Oh man. Thank you. Thank you for everyone who's writing in about the fires and the devastation in California. But on a happy note, Descendants 5 is gonna start filming soon, and that's very exciting.
Yeah.
How are you feeling about that?
I'm very excited, yeah.
Yeah, me too.
But we need you in there.
Oh, thank you. Oh, I would love to be in it. I haven't heard anything, but however, that doesn't mean that I'm totally out of it. Melanie hasn't heard anything either. I talked to a few other cast members. I think there's only 5 of the cast members that have been announced so far. So, hoping we all get calls. Oh, I think you're frozen, which I guess it's just me. Hi, Sarah Kim. Yeah, I think they're going to do a good job though. Brennan, you're gone. You're frozen. Hello, hello. Uh, thank you all. Let's see what happened. Brendan, I'm trying to see, I don't see your request. So you have to request to join in order for that. for me to add you. Um, let's see. So, what did you guys all think of Descendants 4? It did really, really well. I think that they were really happy with how it was received, and it was nerve-wracking to follow up the first three because they're so special and those films are so iconic. Hi. Okay, let's see. Someone is requesting to join. Did that work? Excellent. And there you are. Hi.
Hello. I think this is the best we can do it, but your screen's black, but I think it's the best, so
Okay. Oh man.
yeah.
Yes, the tribute to Cameron was very special, very emotional, I think, for everyone. Um, yeah, especially the cast members that had done the first three films with him. I know for Melanie and China, I think it was done well with the two of them in that scene as well. Melanie! Hey, Mel. You gonna join us? How do we get you on? Let's see. Oh, let's see. Let's get Melanie on here. Let's ask her. She's like our OG cast member,
Surprise.
right?
Sorry to interrupt.
She's, oh, there you are. Melanie Paxson. Oh,
Hi
so good.
guys.
Hello, hello.
Can you,
I think Brandon's frozen, but yeah, we were just talking about the tribute that you guys did to Cameron at the start of the film and how special that was. I know it was very important to you, and I think that they did it well with you in China.
yeah, and China and Cameron were incredible friends for a very long time. They shot grown-ups together when they were young.
Right. Yeah,
Yes.
that was.
So they knew each other. So sorry. I'm doing a live. My husband's here. Sorry guys. But yeah, so I'm doing a live.
Oh, where's Melanie gone?
Oh, I don't know. Is it just one person at a time, maybe? I don't know. She's frozen. She looks adorable.
But I can see you now.
Okay. Hi.
Hello.
I wonder, Melly, you might need to ask to join again. Clearly, I mean, I have never done a live before, so I don't really know how all this works. I can't even believe I got on here. So there's that. Shazia.
She's so attractive. It's all fantastic because we're found.
Yeah, the young Jasmine and Aladdin did a great job as well, just coming in.
Yeah.
I think they were pretty new in the industry, like as far as work goes, and they really stepped into some pretty big roles. I know that I've been doing this for a really long time, and Levin is a theater actor and he performs all the time and he's a singer. And so for us, it felt like home on set. But I know that the young Jasmine and Aladdin, I know for sure Jasmine had never done anything. So that was her first time, and really neat that they cast her that way. Let's see. I keep losing people. Feel like it's just me on the live. What do I talk about? Oh,
Ooh.
sorry.
I don't think it allows 3 people.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh, that's a shame.
Oh, that is. Oh, man. Yeah, and I can see that Melanie has not asked to rejoin. But however, there are three squares here. I can see her.
Yeah, there's not any for me. Hello, Melanie.
Oh, she says she's there.
Yeah, it's not showing up for me. It's only showing you and me.
Okay. Hey, Becky. This is how I get to see like my friends who think I've like crawled into a cave and I'm like just doing life out of that. So I guess some of them are seeing that I'm logged on and they're like, Shazia is doing a live? What must be happening? Um, you know, and I keep wanting to talk about LA, but I know we're here to talk about Descendants, so I'm gonna stay focused. Um, oh, love you, Bex. Oh, there she is, Melanie.
Hello.
There. I think all three of us can be on.
I think so.
I actually can't believe this is happening.
How are you?
I'm good. You?
I'm well, thank you.
Oh, I cannot believe this is happening.
So yeah, Melanie, we are very excited about Descendants 5. I think they're going to do a really good job with the storyline, and they did not disappoint. The writers have done it's a well thought out script, I think.
I concur.
Yeah.
Well, we don't know what's going to happen in
No.
D5.
No.
But D4 was really fun. What do the fans think about D4? And do they wish, I feel like I've heard they wanted to see more cast members from 1, 2, and 3. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, I personally don't think it was like that bad not having all the OGs in there. I really actually liked it. I think it's time to pass the torch on to the new kids. Yeah.
I think that makes sense. And
Yeah.
also, all of the actors, for the most part, have gone on and kind of developed a new part of their career. Oh, we lost you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, they would need to come back in like a cameo instead of their original roles.
Right,
You feel
right.
like, yeah.
Because they're not as young anymore.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
we are,
I mean,
Shazia.
we're not
No.
aging, Melanie. Forget
Mm-mm.
it. I think we're just trapped in time.
There
Sure.
you go. I have not aged at all.
Yes. We're perfect. No, it's a magical world that they create, and yeah, we don't know the script of Descendants 5, but we do know it's the same writers. I know that they have a new director from what's been released on IMDb and whatnot, but the writers are the same, right, Mel? Yeah.
I think so. I think you know better than I do because you are also in casting. Can we
Yeah.
share that?
Well, what do you mean?
Well,
Oh,
you're in that world
I'm
of
in the world.
casting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
As
not.
well as acting and producing and writing and directing. Like that is, you're kind of a renaissance woman in the world
Thanks.
of of Hollywood.
I do have, yes, I knew about D5 before a lot of people did, only because I do have a chance to see breakdowns and when they start casting things. So I kept my mouth shut, but now it's announced, and so I can talk about
Was it
a little
announced
bit.
on Variety or just announced on IMDb Pro?
I think it was announced. I saw it on IMDb Pro, and I also saw it like on the Wiki fan page for Descendants that it was officially happening, and then also that it was going to start filming in January, and they pushed it back. That was also public news. So, but I did hear that it was because of Rita Ora's scheduling. I don't actually know that. I can't.
Yeah. I think she's filming it. Is it a Marvel film she's filming?
Oh, okay.
Wow. That's exciting.
That's,
I could see
yeah,
her
that's
doing
what I,
that.
yeah, that's what I've heard.
Oh, you guys, my sister just joined, the one who I'm doing a GoFundMe for in Altadena.
Hi, where is she?
Hi, Shazia, sister.
So yeah, she's living in a hotel right now in LA and trying to put her life together. So it's just so sad what's happened there. I wonder if that will push things or not. I wonder. I haven't heard if anyone from the Descendants cast was directly affected yet, or if any of the producers or anything. I haven't heard anything. Have you, Melanie?
No, but I have a feeling, I'm sure it touched somebody at Disney.
Yeah.
I'm sure of it. It's so hard to even take in what's happened in LA. I'm so sorry for your sister. Hello.
Yeah.
Is it Adia? Am I saying her name? Is that your sister?
Aisha.
Oh, Aisha.
Yeah. Yeah.
I saw her poodle when you sent me the picture. I was like, oh yes, that poodle is big.
Yes.
That's a big poodle.
That is Ripley the poodle. And yeah, Ripley doesn't know what's happening. You know, she's like, I just want to go home. And
No.
it's so scary for the animals and a lot of the wildlife. But anyways, we're going to talk about Descendants. Sorry, Brandon.
Oh, sorry. It's very removed for you because I'm hearing an English accent. Where do you live?
I live in England, yeah.
Where?
Have you heard of Plymouth?
Have I heard of it? Probably, but I've never been.
Yeah. It's down near Cornwall.
Okay. South?
Yeah.
Amazing.
Pardon?
You
Yeah.
said down, so south.
Bye, Becky.
Yeah.
Love you. Sorry, we have someone logging off. Okay, yes. So Plymouth is south of where? Bell, you said? Dow?
Southwest. Plymouth? Yeah.
Okay.
And it's near Cornwall.
Okay. My
Yeah.
husband's from Scotland. So,
Oh wow.
yeah, he's from Glasgow. He has an accent. Melanie, you've met my husband.
Yes, he's beautiful and lovely, and his accent's been very Americanized, though.
It has, but it comes out. And when I go to Scotland, I don't know what anybody's saying.
Oh, I'm sure.
I'm like, wow, y'all are speaking English, and I don't know what you just asked me. So it's like you got to train your ear.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's true.
So
when did you first start watching Descendants, and when did it come to when did it go to Europe? Because I know 2014 is when we first shot it. Then it aired in 2015 in America. But when did you guys in Europe start watching it, and when did it become popular in Europe?
I actually don't know.
Sure, I hear you on that.
Yeah,
You look
I
very
think
young. When did you start watching it?
I started watching it from the very first movie,
Oh,
and I do remember being really little and watching it on Disney Channel, and just being so close to the screen and like staring at it. So that was my first like taste of it. And then it wasn't until Descendants 2 came out that I like rediscovered it. And from there I've been a massive fan since.
it's a really good story.
Yeah.
It's really fun. It's really creative. It's and the talent that they get in these young kids is just
Yeah.
incredible.
kids work so hard. I think that was the first thing I was blown away was even at the table read to see how they were singing and prepared for a table read. You know, like there's so much talent and every single one of them deserved to be there. It's hard enough to book a job in LA on anything, but I think being in the chosen for Descendants is extra special because you have to be really good at your craft, and you have to know how to sing and dance and act. Like there's just so much. They do so much.
That's
Yeah.
true. When we would come in for our table read, they'd already been in every single movie. They had already been rehearsing for at least a month, and music had been recorded. And I always said that. Sorry, I keep getting a text that the the dancers were like the fifth character because they were with all of the stars every single day, and rehearsing every single day. And they were always going over choreography, and yeah, they were a huge part of Descendants. All of the dancers. I especially noticed that. Sorry, I keep getting calls. Um, Especially noticed that. What it was I even saying with the dancers?
They were
Oh,
just
there
very.
was a difference because we were shooting during COVID with Descendants 4, so it had a different feel. We weren't there as much for Descendants 4. We didn't get to see as much of the rehearsals.
Yeah, yeah. I think they kept us, even lunchtime, we were kind of in our trailers,
Mm-hmm.
and they really did follow a lot of COVID, all the COVID protocols. And we
Yeah.
were tested every other morning before showing up to set, and safety was a priority on that set. So sadly, I mean, great, kept everybody safe, but it didn't let us get to mingle as much. But when
Yeah,
we did, we had some really funny memories
that's
and a
true.
really good time. It's just a fun set to be on.
True.
Yeah. And let's see what people are asking. Let's see. Melly and Shazia, will you return for Descendants 5? I love you guys. You need to come back, especially Melly is fairy godmother because she's been a part of the franchise for so many years.
Oh, thank you. Where are you seeing these questions? Thank you. From your mouth to God's ears. May we get to go back because it's a gift. It's such a gift to work in this industry, especially the older you get. Um, so it seems. And it's just a gift to be able to bring that character back, and Shazia and I have become incredibly close friends, so
Yeah.
that'd be like really fun if we got to shoot. And it's shooting, I heard, in Vancouver, which the first 3 were shot there. So Vancouver's magical. Victoria Island, I think that's the island we shot all of the school scenes. The castles there is so pretty.
Mm,
So I hope so. I haven't heard yet.
yeah. Yeah. I think Descendants Disney 5809 says, Mrs. Melanie and Miss Shazia, do you believe we have time for our goal? I think this is the crowd that's trying to make sure that some of the first 3, the cast that were in the first 3, come back and are somehow a part of um, the franchise moving forward. And I mean, I would love to see that too, because I feel like, the first 3 have paved the way. They're such an essential part of what this franchise is, and it really wouldn't be what it is today without them. So I can understand everybody wanting that. But like Melanie and I were saying too, it might be more of a cameo or them, where are they now type of thing.
Yeah, or like a phone. I will say this. So at the premiere, Jedediah Goodacre was there as well as her name is
Oh,
my mind is
the one who
he
played
played Dizzy,
Dizzy. Yeah, I can't.
Oh,
Anna
the
Cartwright,
Cathcart.
and
Yes.
um and I wanted to see Brenna Diamico, who plays um Jane. I wanted to see her on the red carpet. I would love to see those 3. Of course, anyone, but I feel like they might have, well, they might have openings in their schedule. I don't know. But I would love to see. Jedediah is like kind of one of a kind. Like he's
Okay.
so funny. I just get such a charge out of him. He makes me giggle so hard. So I'd love to see him. I mean, when we were shooting 1, 2, and 3, he improvises a lot, which I know can be kind of hard to direct, but it was funny to watch as
As creatives,
on
we
the spot.
like that. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Because then it gives us the freedom to act back, to respond to his improvisation. And I love that when an actor is bold in that way. But yeah, I know on a big set like that, people can get a little annoyed if we're off track. But hey, we're actors, what do you want from us? Let's see, Melly, I made a recreation of your wand as fairy godmother. I would really love to show it to you.
I
Oh,
want
this
to
is
see it.
from
Will you
someone
take a
named
picture of it
Pedro,
and DM me?
Pedro Manuel 89. Okay, I took a picture.
Wow, that's so cool.
So we'll remember, or he can send it to you. But yeah, yeah, I guess because Brandon, you were supposed to do this live and you have all the Descendants followers. I feel like I don't have that. Are you sharing this on your live?
Yes.
Okay, okay, good.
Yeah.
Like for me, it'll be like, I have a lot of personal friends on here. They're probably just all like, Shazia, what is going on? Let's see if we have any other questions. Does anyone have any questions for Melanie or myself or Brandon? Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah. I would dig out all the books because I've got so many Descendants books, including some of the ones from the newest film.
I love that.
So my question is, what's your most favorite memories from on set for D4?
Go, Melanie.
Well, I shooting the scene in the courtyard with um Red and Queen of Hearts and Cinderella. That was a fun time because we were all together shooting for a good week. So it felt like we kind of were getting to talk and get to know each other, and then watch all of the dancing. So that was really probably oh, and also when we were done shooting, we'd all go back to the little tent, and that was fun getting to hang out with everyone in the tent and talk and yeah, and looking in, I just loved looking at all the props, the little during like all of the macaroons on the table. It was just like it's just so creative and it's so fun and it's where I love to be is on a set.
Yeah,
So that was I mean that's kind of what we shot the whole time was right there. Oh, and then we shot in the office, in my office, but that you guys weren't
I,
there. So it was just China. So it was more fun when it was all of us getting to sort of create, get to know each other.
yeah, that was a lot of fun. A lot of funny goofiness happening in the tent in between takes. And I love that last dance scene that we did because a few takes in, we did it to that song, and they were kind of seeing everyone just doing the same thing, and then they surprised us and played a different song. Do you remember
Oh
that? And everyone just went
yeah.
crazy. It was like a different song. Oh my gosh!
And we're
Like,
popping bubbles.
yes, we were
Yeah.
popping bubbles with your wand, and everyone was dancing, and it just felt like a real party, and that was fun. Let's see. All the fans really want Fairy Godmother to finish the Bibbidi Boppity Boo. She is the most powerful character in the franchise. I said
Wait,
yes.
finish the bippity boppity boo. What does that mean?
Uh,
Yeah. Every time you've tried doing the spell and you haven't been able to finish it.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
Melanie,
didn't realize that. Bippity boppity boo.
they always something happens as soon as
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
ready to do it.
Every single time? Wow. Where have I been?
Yeah.
And I'm frozen.
Oh no,
Bippity
you're
boppity
not.
boo.
Yes, you are. Usually, yes.
Yeah.
We got to let you use your powers. Someone just said, I got here a few minutes ago. I'd love to know what it was like being told that you got the role of adult Jasmine. It was insane because I have two young daughters that have been fans of the franchise for years and years. So my agent called and she's like, hey, we have everyone here. Like all the agents were on speaker. And it had been months. I had started auditioning in November and it's January by now. So, I've forgotten. I've moved on to the next project that I'm, auditioning for, and they told me, and we all like just were jumping up and down in like a pile of family love, and I was definitely tearful and excited, and my girls just couldn't believe they just I don't think I think they still have a hard time believing it. They're like, "What? My mom's Princess Jasmine? How did that happen?"
And
So yeah.
so does my daughter. My daughter gets a real charge out of Shazia. I'm like, we're calling my friend Shazia. You know, she played Princess Jasmine.
Yes, same with you, Mel. I mean, you have such an iconic role in my. Remember when you came to school to pick up my girls and their friends were just like, Princess Jasmine and Fairy Godmother are here to pick up two students. That was pretty neat. That was a really cool time. I'm so glad that we were able to meet and have this friendship
Oh,
because
I
honestly,
know.
I can't imagine my life without you. Like
That's
you're
how
such a,
I feel.
yeah,
You're like one of my closest, dearest friends.
same,
We go
same.
we go deep. We have a lot of similar values,
Yeah.
and yes,
We instantly went deep. I think like within the first two sentences we were deep. So it was one of those things where
and
you just
talking
know.
code.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
talking code.
and
Brandon,
then
where are you going?
there
There
you
you
go.
are.
And then we started traveling together and stalking Beverly.
Yeah, yes, we were going to all kinds of places together, driving through Texas. Brandon, so do you come out to the States ever?
I've never actually been out of England.
Well, you have time.
Yeah,
And it's easy to pop over to like other countries, right? By being in Europe, right?
yeah. Wait, actually, I have been in Wales. Yeah,
Oh,
I've
that's
never been.
but I would love to go to the United States.
yeah, you should make
Like, where do you want to go? Where would you go?
I want to go to Vancouver so I can see all the filming
Oh
locations.
yeah, that'd be
Yeah,
cool. That's up in Canada.
yeah,
That's beautiful. But you know we shot Descendants 4 in Atlanta. Could you tell it was shot
yeah.
elsewhere?
Um, yeah, I can tell that. Yeah.
I could tell, but I was curious if like others, the audience could tell.
Well, I feel like it
Some.
had just a totally different feel to this movie completely, as far as cinematically speaking.
For sure.
Yeah.
For
Yeah.
I wonder if they're going to use the same like director of photography and cinematography. Like I wonder how much they're changing for this next one because
Yeah.
the producers are the same, the main actors will be the same, and the writers are the same, but the location's totally different. And I do know a lot of people were local, like East Coast hires.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and most of the dancers are from Canada. Canada has incredible dancers, and I
Yeah,
love them so much. And if I got to do Descendants 5, it would be like, I'm sure we would get to see everyone again.
that would be
I would
so much.
hope so.
Yeah, you guys should all write to the director and say, hey, let's
Right.
let's get Jasmine, and I think they're gonna bring it back a lot of people. They just haven't announced it yet. I mean, for them to just have 5 people right now on IMDb leads me to believe that there's more information coming.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah. Let's see if there's any other questions. Brandon, do you have any other questions for us?
Um, do you ever think Mal, Evie, J are gonna come back?
I feel like, um, hmm,
I know it's a difficult subject, isn't it?
yeah, I think if they came back, it would be to honor Cameron again, which I would love that. I would love it if they could all come back and I don't know what they would do, but some sort of not tribute to him.
Yeah.
And that I think they would do. They would do anything for Cameron. They love him.
Yeah.
They're all so close. I mean, they don't talk anymore. I mean, I don't know if they talk anymore, but like their bond is pretty unique and special and real. The four of them.
Yeah.
And their love, all three of they all love Cameron so much.
Yeah. Yeah.
That I know.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I wonder if China will be back too. Because from what I read, I mean, or what's on the internet leads me to believe that there will be quite a few people coming back. But I don't know about from the original one. But it would make sense if you were there, Melanie, and it would make sense that China was there, for sure.
Yeah.
And we need the brown people represented. Come on, we need Jasmine and Aladdin.
I concur.
Yeah.
Yay! Well,
I love
go ahead.
that Cinderella's black as well now. That's really good. I like that.
Yeah, they've done a good job of
Yeah.
like including everybody and representing different backgrounds very well.
And Brandy, she's got the most beautiful voice ever.
She does.
Yeah.
There's so much talent and I think that's the fun part of being on the set is when you are on the set of Descendants, you have so much talent in one room. It's overwhelming as an artist. It's like, whoa. And like you said, the dancers, the choreographers, the stunt people, it's like just the best of the best. They do a good job with that.
Yeah.
So, yay. Well, I mean, I need to go pretty soon and get my kids. So let's see if we have any other questions, or Brandon, do you have questions for us? Oh, there she is.
All right. I don't think I finished it.
Sleeping is too good for Ordon.
No.
Oh my goodness.
They need to let you finish the spell.
Melly, they've never let you finish the spell. We have to have closure. Come on.
I think if she finishes the spell, it's gonna look like we're putting my wand away. Bippity boppity. No one can ever open up this case again. Bippity boppity boo. Like it's not out of like absolute fear that I'm saying it. Do you?
Right.
Yeah.
That's so funny that I had never thought about that before.
Well, I wonder if they'll go back in time in this one. Seems like
I think they will.
Yeah, seems like they have to.
I think they will.
Yeah, so we'll hopefully maybe see a young fairy godmother again.
No, I think they will because they're doing a tour this summer.
Yeah.
And all of the young descendants or parents are young.
The tour. Mm-hmm.
I mean, are on tour, yeah. So.
Yeah. I think so. Yeah, that tour is going to be fun. I'm going to go. Are you going to go?
To the concert?
Yeah.
Yeah, when are you going? Where are you going?
I'll probably go to the one out here. But, you know, it might be fun to meet somewhere in a random town and go.
I love that idea.
Yeah.
I'll bring Winifred and you bring your girls.
Yeah. Yeah. We can meet in like Nashville or something. Brandon, you should come.
I wish I could, but I don't get that much money to be able to get a flight there and book it. So yeah.
Well, I have what will it come? Will it go to England? The tour?
As far as I know at the moment, it's only in the United States. Okay. Yeah. Do you still speak to the OG cast, like Dove Cameron and Sophia and Boo Boo and all the others?
I'll text them via Instagram, like
Yeah.
little hellos but nothing. We haven't. I did see Jane. I saw Brenna. We worked together after Descendants. No, it was in between Descendants 2 and 3, I think, that we worked together. But yeah, I talked to them via Instagram. That's
Yeah.
DMs.
That is sweet. It becomes quite a family, I think.
It does.
Yeah.
I'm also like, I communicate probably more with like Dove's mom because we're closer in age. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're quite close to Dove's mum then?
No, not close, but like we'll communicate probably more often on
Yeah.
Instagram than the others.
That's me with China's mom. I've probably had more interaction with China's mom this last year.
Yeah.
But we're different age. Than, I guess we just vibe with the parents because they're closer in age.
Exactly.
Well, I don't know how Dove would like respond, but maybe do you reckon you could like ask her if she would come back and like tell her like about how much we all want her to come back so much,
Oh, absolutely.
and like tell her about the goal, because basically there's a massive like group chat, and our goal is, as we've said, to bring back more OGs. So that would be like really helpful if you could like do that for me and the others.
I'll tell her, and you also like maybe we're talking about it now. Maybe the producers need to understand that
Yeah.
a lot to you guys.
Yeah.
Because I do
Yeah.
that. I think another mention of Cameron for me is something I would want to see. What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be lovely.
Yeah.
Um, and I think the fans have a lot of power in this. It's ultimately this is made for you guys. And, I think it's important to have a voice and let them know what you guys want to see. Because they're sitting in big rooms guessing right now.
Yeah.
That's what they do. They're like, what would the fans like? What would they like to see? So I think maybe hearing I don't know how, whether it's social media or whatever, just getting the word out there would be
Yeah.
the
I,
best way to go.
I did make a story the other day, and it was like I tagged the director for Descendants 5, and I said like we need Shazia and Melanie in Descendants 5, which she did see that story. So
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. Yes, yes. Um, all right. Yay. I mean, I think that's about it. Does anyone I have such a hard time navigating these questions. Wow, I clearly don't go on social media
I
enough.
know, and I haven't even seen any of the questions that you're referring to.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, maybe they just come to me because I ended up making the chat. That could be, which wasn't supposed to happen, Brandon. It was supposed to be you with all your fans, but um, you know, you probably have more fans than I do. Melanie should have done it. That's who should have created this live.
Oh, you guys.
so um Descendant Disney 5809 said, Mrs. Melanie and Mrs. Shazia, do you believe we have time for our goal?
The goal of
Bringing back more OGs, like all the OGs.
Well, I mean, I have a feeling that they're talking to them, and I think if it is something that would honor Cameron, they would all be in. So I have a
Yeah.
feeling that that is a conversation that's being had, it's been done. Like, I know that that is what the fans want, and I'm sure to connect again.
That they're actually having that conversation with the cast.
Not saying that. I'm saying that I think that they probably are talking about it or have talked about it, because if we're thinking about it, I'm sure they've already thought about it.
Yeah, yeah. Descendants Disney 509 said, "Can I contact you, Mrs. Melanie, about the goal?"
Sure, DM me on Instagram.
I actually saw as well that you've seen one of my stories not that long ago as well. Yeah.
I think I have it. Did we repost it? I have. Here's the thing. I have people help me with and manage my Instagram because I'm not very good at it. So,
Yeah.
but I think they reposted it, didn't they?
I I don't know, but I remember I seen that you saw my story, which I went crazy about.
Well, it's so good when those things pop up, and you did such a great job.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what? Someone else asked something that I think is a good question too. It said, like, Melanie and Shazia, basically, did you guys get to meet the younger versions of yourselves? Like, did you get to know them? And I mean, how adorable is your younger version of you? Well cast.
What I looked like when I was young. She's adorable.
So cute.
And so is young
So
Jasmine,
cute.
and she was sweet too. They both are so sweet.
Everyone is really nice. It's like they knew what they were doing with, like, okay, we need talent, but we need people on set that are nice and kind and good-hearted. And even Kylie, I mean, she's
Oh my,
just so sweet.
she's top notch. Top.
She, yes,
I mean,
just
in the way that she's so talented, but she also knows her responsibility and what it means to be number one on the call sheet, and that responsibility of like setting the tone for the set.
she did, yeah. And just her kindness, her manners, the way she speaks, like she doesn't act like the number one, right, on the
No,
call sheet, when she absolutely is carrying that film. And same with Malia, right? Like, oh, I love that girl. She's so adorable. I think for us too, with them being so young and us being on set and us being mothers, we have that, like, we love these kids. We instantly see them like as our children. And so that was a really beautiful thing to see. And we'd all be in the makeup trailer together, and right, like it would be Malia and then me and then you, and then Kylie's getting her hair fixed and just having fun, real conversations. It was really neat. Um, let's see if there's anything else next year. Next year, 2026, summer or July. I don't know what that means. The movie's usually they take about a year and a half to edit and finish these films. Melanie, don't you think? Is that how it was with the first three?
yes, I think this summer's the tour, and then next summer it seems like they would show the movie.
Yeah, that would make sense. Yeah, because we filmed it in January of 2023, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, and it just came out. So yeah, it took about a year and a half. And with the
Yeah.
tour in between, I know they're going to be focused on that. Man, those kids are going to work so hard. I hope you guys all go out and like get tickets to the tour, and I sure hope they go to the UK. I haven't heard about any performances that are happening outside of the US yet. But again, fans got to speak up because
Right.
they definitely want to give the fans what they want.
Yeah, I know it's playing in Boston. I did a lot of cameos for Christmas, saying that was their gift, the kids' gift. I don't know if that makes sense what I'm saying, but I would say, and for Christmas, Santa's bringing you tickets to the Descendants Zombies tour. So I know that
Oh,
there's one in Boston, but I don't know if there's anything where I am, but maybe Nashville. We gotta go look it up.
yeah, we'll have to look it up
That would be
because
so fun.
that would be. Yeah, yeah. I'm sure they would. Yeah, we could go surprise them backstage or something. But
Oh, I would
yeah,
love that.
wouldn't that be neat?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I need to head out.
Me
I'm
too. I
sorry.
gotta get my kid. All right. It was so nice to meet you. Oh no. Oh no. Look at those little dolls.
That is fun.
It was lovely to meet you too as well.
Yeah, you have a great day. Thanks for
Yeah,
organizing.
Yeah, thank
Thank you,
you.
and it
Melanie.
was,
Good to see you.
Bye,
and,
you
and we
guys.
really appreciate you helping with the goal as well. That was really appreciated. Thank
You're
you.
welcome. Oh, I mean, I don't have much power, but I will definitely keep putting it out there, especially Shazia. Maybe you and I could say something too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, that would be lovely, and like especially if you could speak to Dove Cameron as well. That would, yeah, we would all love that very much. Thank you.
I mean, maybe she will. That would, I know she's very busy.
Yeah,
But yeah, I know what a great talent she is. So
yeah.
I would love to see it. Pardon?
It's actually her birthday today, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Bonnie, her mother posted. That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, well, happy birthday, Dove Cameron.
Well, thank you very much to both of you. It was lovely meeting you.
Yeah,
Lovely meeting you too. Have a wonderful day.
You too. Bye.
Bye.
well,
Bye.
see if I know how to end this thing. Who knows?
I
I
know.
probably don't.
Right.
I
Same
just
here.
click off of it, I guess. Bye, Melly. Bye, Brandon.
Bye.